Hello dear students, welcome back to this channel. You must be aware that the ICAI has announced the new dates for CA examination. They are from the 5th of July now. So you have 39 days remaining. So in this video, we are going to discuss a timetable for you in these remaining 39 days. And we are starting right now. I am CACS Yogita Harjani. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video and share it with your friends. Now let's start off. Now in this timetable, we will discuss about those students who are giving only one group as well as those students who are appearing for both the groups. See, if you're appearing for only one group, you have plenty of time. In fact, you have so much time that you can complete 2 proper revisions of each of the subject. If you're giving both the groups, in that case, you can properly complete one full reading. Okay. Now the exam is going to happen on the 5th of July. So if we calculate from the 27th of May, you have proper 39 days remaining. Okay. So let's first talk about those students who are giving both the groups. So if we divide 39 days with 8 subjects, you will approximately have 4.8 days for each of the subjects. So in 4.8 days, you have to try and complete the entire subject, every single chapter of that subject. To have a little conservative approach, we are keeping some buffer time and I've prepared the timetable only with 4 days. So here you can see on the screen that for each of the subjects, I have given 4 days for you to complete that subject starting 27th of May. Alright, so accordingly, you have to try and complete the first subject by 30th of May. Accordingly, the remaining subject by 3rd June, 7th June, 11th June, 15th June, 9th June, 23rd June and 27th June. Even after that, you will have 5 days remaining before the examination. Now see here, if you try to complete the subject in 4 days, it might be possible that you're not able to complete the subject in 4 days. Maybe the subject might be long or maybe some other circumstances may happen. So in case you're not able to complete in 4 days, then you can stretch it to 5 days also. We have plenty of time remaining. We have 5 extra buffer days to cover up those kind of lapses in execution of the plan. Now let's talk about those students who are only giving one group. So you have 4 subjects to revise. Okay. Now if we divide 39 days with 4 subjects, you have roughly 10 days for each of these subjects, right? So you can easily complete 2 proper readings of these subjects. Okay, so for the first reading, try and give 5 days to each of the subjects. Then after that, do the next reading, which is also the last reading. For that, you can give 4 days to each of these 4 subjects. Accordingly, your last revision is going to complete till the 2nd of July. Now, even after 1st of July, there are 2 buffer days remaining. So when you're going to execute this plan, these 2 days will be adjusted here or there when you're actually executing the plan. Okay. Now let's talk about what are the things that you are going to study. So see, in this time, you are only revising the entire course. I assume that you have already studied the entire course. You have completed the coaching. In fact, you have also completed 1 or 2 proper readings of the subject. So at this time, you try not to take anything new. What you have to do is that if you have studied from the study material, then revise the study material again. If you have prepared your own notes or you have used a reference book, then just use that. Okay, and revise all of the concepts again. Apart from revision of the entire syllabus, also ensure that you see the past exam papers and you also revise the amendments and the RTPs relating to our attempt as well as 2 past attempts. They are very, very important. So that is what you have to do in these last 39 days. Now, please note at this time, the time remaining is limited. So please don't jump to a new book altogether. Study from the book that you have already studied. Okay, because that is easier to revise. If you jump to a new book, it is going to take longer time. Okay, also it might be possible that you have not completed 100% syllabus. Maybe you have only completed 90% syllabus. Okay, in that case, just focus on revising the 90% syllabus. At this point, don't try to complete that remaining 10% first. Okay, try to revise what you have already studied. Now, if you are a student who's only giving one group, then maybe the first week you can try to focus on those topics which you have not covered because you have ample amount of time. You only have 4 subjects to give. You have 10 days for each of the subject. So maybe 1 week you can give to those topics which you have not completed. And then after that, you can start revising. In that case, you can adjust the days accordingly. Okay, lastly, you also have to prepare a daily schedule. So if suppose in a subject you have 12 to 16 chapters, then divide those number of chapters with the number of days, which is 4 days or 5 days. Accordingly, for every single day, you will have a target of maybe 4 chapters or 3 chapters that you have to revise. Then in that day, try and complete those 3 to 4 chapters. So how are you going to do that? So in a day, schedule in such a way that you try to complete 2 chapters before your lunch and maybe 2 chapters after your lunch. Or maybe if you're a morning person, then you can wake up early in the morning and you can try to complete 2-3 chapters early in the morning. Accordingly, you will have to do a daily planning also and then execute that also. So that was a quick video to help you frame a timetable in the remaining 39 days to make the most of these 39 days. Now you can definitely modify this timetable according to your convenience. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, if this video has helped you, make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. Alright, so I'm gonna see you again in another video. Meanwhile, bye bye.